guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to share with you the makeup bag that I'm traveling with lately. I have all kinds of products inside and stuff that I'm traveling with all the time, just because I find that it's really important to have some staples or some things that you know that you're gonna use, that you're gonna like, and especially since I've been having a lot of traveling lately, not only because of vacation but also for work. I kind of know exactly what I like to have in my makeup bag to travel with. It's a very big bag if you compare it to the size of my hand. I mean, it's big. It's the Weekender bag by Sonia Kashuk. I'll link it in the description box down below, but I feel like everything that it's inside this bag, it does really work for me. I can't really live without any of the products that I'm taking inside. I also included the mirror that I use when I travel, because I feel like the hotels, they have the worst lights to get ready, and especially if you have a meeting at 8 in the morning and you know we're getting into winter, so of course the sun is not completely out most of the time when you're getting ready. So I find that all the things that I'm about to share with you, they just work for me. So it does have two zippers. It doesn't have a handle or anything, so I usually put it inside my suitcase. It opens like this, and I'm gonna go into the first kind of sleeve right here and show you the mirror that I was talking about. This is by the brand Illuminate. I don't know if you remember, but I talk about this brand. You can find it in Amazon. I'll link it in the description box down below if you're interested. But I did a review on one of their mascaras. I'll link it on top of the screen right now so you can check it out. I do like it. It does have fibers, but it makes a huge difference on my lash if you want to check it out. They also have a lash serum that I did before and after if you want to check that out as well. But this is the mirror. I love how easy it is to set up. You know, it's not the smallest one if you compare it to my hand, but it's very compact. You open it, and right here it has the on and on button, and you open it here, and it does have the LED lights underneath here in this part that you can kind of maneuver and put it however you want. If you want to put lashes and you want to put it like this, if you want to just look straight in the mirror, you can go like that. This one, it does have the magnifying, but it doesn't like distort or kind of make you look, I don't know, the distortion that usually the magnifying mirrors have. This one doesn't really have it, and you can see it everything, especially if you have to pluck your eyebrows, if you just want to make sure that you apply really well that pore filler. I feel like that is really handy, and you can maneuver it and put it in so many ways that it's gonna be, you know, good for you to apply your makeup. It also has this little thing down here that you can put some rings or whatever. You can set it here, and what I like about it is that I'm gonna turn off the light. You don't really have to change the LED lights here. They are like a lifetime kind of thing. You don't really need to replace them. And also comes with this little bag that you just put it inside, and it travels with me. And I feel like this is the best way to do your makeup when you're not at home, or when you don't have lights, or when it's night or whatever. I mean, you can trust this to have the most flawless makeup, and you can really, you know, see it very close if you use the magnifying part as well. Now this is the smaller one. This is the one that I keep in my purse, because if I'm going to a meeting or something, I want to touch up in my car. Usually the parking lots are not the best lights ever, so especially if they're closed. So pretty much the same thing. It has batteries. You turn it on right here and it will give you the same effect, but it's smaller. So you get the LED lights here, you get the magnifying mirror on top, and you know, it's just the same thing, but it's smaller. And I like to keep this in my purse, so if I need to touch up, or if I want to check my makeup, or if I want to especially check my lipstick. Matte lipsticks are really, it's something that I love to use, especially for work, but it's one of those lipsticks that I have to check just to make sure that it looks good. Now I'm not gonna go into detail on this one. I'm just gonna go over it because, as you can see it through. This is quite a lot, so I don't want to make a 35-minute video. So some of the things that I like to put here are the smaller things that usually tend to get, I don't know, lost in the bigger sleeves or the bigger pockets. So here I know I just turn around and see, is it here, is it on the other side? Okay, maybe it's not here, and then I move on. And if I'm in a hurry, it's really easy. Now another thing that I like is that it comes kind of attached to here. If you don't like it, you can remove it, but I find that this is the best way so I don't lose it or leave it on a different bag or anything like that. So basically here what I have is my lash glue. This is the Kiss one that I love. I have a couple of ColourPop matte lipsticks, ultra matte lip. I also have this Lorac one, a couple of liners, lip liners by Korres. This red one, it's so pretty. You can use it by itself and it's matte. This other one, they have cottonseed oil, so they're really comfortable. Those are the only lip liners that I trouble with lately. I have the Kat Von D liner. I also have the Tarteist mascara, the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. I have the Lip Smacker. I have a couple of lipsticks by Korres. I have this Mally shadow sticks. I have 4 of them. I'm obsessed with this shadow sticks, so they always trouble with me. I have a clear brow gel by Anastasia. I have this Urban Decay dual liner that I'm trying to finish. It's in one of my project pans. I have the glitter glue because of the kind of eyeshadows that I brought. I also have a couple of concealers. This one is the Makeup Forever full cover concealer, and this is by Stowaway. I'm trying to finish this one, but it kind of creases on me, so I put that on top. I mean, this is basically all the smaller stuff that I can fit into this little pocket. Now this other one, it's pretty easy. I have my basics. I have the Marc Anthony oil of Morocco Argan Oil. This is just a hairspray that gives you volume and shine. I also have the Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. I use this when I have my hair down and I want to create more volume, if I'm gonna wear it curly or something like that. And this one I love to use it with buns. Whenever I have a meeting or something, I need to put my hair in a bun. So I don't know, I just feel like it's more professional, and I like to do little curly, I don't know, it's just, I feel like that's the best hairspray that I can travel with because it also gives me a lot of shine. Now I'm gonna open the other side, and this is the pretty part, how I call it, of this bag, and let me open it. So this is what it looks like. This is the see-through huge pocket that you can see right here. It does have a zipper, and I'm gonna go through these products because they're bigger. This is the Too Faced powder, what is it called, Cocoa Powder Foundation. I have a review that I'll link in the top of the screen right now. I don't know, this is something that I always like to travel with. I also have the Lorac Pro Powder Cheek Stain in Rosy Glow. This is a very pretty blush, and I feel like it goes with everything, and it's a stain, so it doesn't move throughout the day, it doesn't fade. Of course, I wanted to take the Instain blush by The Balm. This is in the color Houndstooth, so I feel like with this one it's better because it stays longer. Their color is pretty similar. This is a little bit more pinky. I love to take them both. As far as powder, I'm taking the Tarte loose powder. What is it called? The Smooth Operator. This is the one that I like to use whenever I want to set my foundation but I don't want any more color. For primer, I'm taking the Ambient Light Correcting Primer by Hourglass. This is one of the products that I'm trying lately. I also have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and this is what it looks like. I mean, I've been working on this bronzer and you can see results right there. I love to travel with that as well. Now I also have the Painterly Paint Pot, and that's how much I have left, but I'm still traveling with this just because I want to finish it. I have the Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade in the color Ebony, and that's one of the darkest colors or darker colors in the collection. I also have this color tattoo in Bad to the Browns. That's what it looks like. I'm almost out of this one as well. Before I show you the eyeshadows, I want to show you the foundation that I've been loving lately. It gives me such a nice and flawless finish. This is a stick foundation, but I love the finish that it gives me. And I'm taking the Meet Matte Nude with me. This is a staple when I'm trying to use the ColourPop eyeshadows, or you know, cream eyeshadows that have shimmer. This has all the basic colors. Even if I want to do like a cool tone or more of a warmer tone, I feel like I have pretty much everything here. So of course that travels with me. I also will be using the ColourPop eyeshadows. This is a set that it's called Mile High. They still have it on the website, just in case you want to check it out, you want to buy it. I don't remember. I think this was $25 or something. I'll link it in the description box. But I love all the colors. I love them so much that, look at that. I mean, I hit pan on this one, and that's a matte color, so you'd be like, okay, that's a matte color, the only matte color you have in this set. But let me show you this other one. This is even bigger, and this is not matte, and this is the color Cricket. It comes with 6 of them, and this specific set comes in like this little palette with a mirror. So of course this is traveling with me. And finally, from this pocket, I have the Mary Luminizer, which is, you know, the basic highlighter for, at least for traveling, because I feel like the packaging is really nice and I love the look of this highlighter. You just have to be like really light-handed with it. Now for brushes, this one, in the last little thing, it does have a zipper right here that I share with you what I have inside there. But here I have all the brushes and tools that I'm gonna be taking, and I love this little spot for those. In the EcoTool small bag, I have a couple of sponges. This is a Miracle Complexion, the Miracle Diamond Sponge, both by Real Techniques. I have little scissors for my eyebrows, and I need to trim them every so often. And some of these small brushes by EcoTools. I use all of these for my ColourPop eyeshadows, and I feel like they give me the most amazing look each time I use them. So I'm always traveling with them when I'm taking the ColourPop. And then I have a couple of these brushes that they're new to me. I've been using them for about a week. These are the My Makeup Brush set brushes. The bigger one I've been using for the foundation, especially with the stick foundation by Hourglass. This is like a combination made in heaven. I also will be taking my makeup brush set. They don't have like numbers or anything, but I use this sometimes for powder when I want full coverage and I don't want something that big as this, and I want to be more precise. I use this, and I also like to use it for blending or applying blush. Now let me show you the other brushes. I'm missing one that is my eyebrow brush, but I'm washing it at the moment. This is a Sonia Kashuk number 103. This is the longer flat shader brush. This is by, I can't remember the name, but I got it in my Ipsy Shims Glam brush that I like to use to set my eye primer with a cream eyeshadow. I also have this number 201 by the Bold Metal collection of Real Techniques, and I love it. The E25 by Sigma, a couple of Luxie brushes for concealer, and this not stippling, but dual fiber brush by Crown Brush that I love to use with those blushes that are very pigmented. Especially if there are stains, you have to be really careful on how you apply them. Now it does have this cover, so everything is clean on the other side. Now I'm going to show you what I have on this little pocket. The first thing I got here is an eyelash curler that, even though I'm going to be using lashes, false lashes, I still need this Skindinavia makeup finishing spray, which is one of my favorites. I have a review on that as well. And then this Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color. I have a few of my hair essentials, like some bobby pins and little ties that I use for whenever I'm doing some kind of hairstyle. I also have the lashes that I'm going to be taking, the number 11. These are the Glamour lashes by Vegas Nay. And the other one, I don't have it here, but I'm going to put it right there. And also some of the creme lashes. I'm going to mix them here So I have different styles for different makeup looks. I feel like everything that I take with me every time I need to travel, especially if I have to do it for work, it needs to be something that I trust. It needs to be something that I know that I will like the makeup look, because I won't have all the time in the world to, you know, kind of remove the makeup and start all over. I find all these products that are really helpful so I can create a look that I like. I find like this bag is amazing, but if you had to ask me, you know, one of the secrets to the best makeup that you can achieve on a hotel room, I would say just get the mirror. Those mirrors are pretty amazing, the results that they give you. Once I received them in the mail, I started using them every single day and I'm obsessed with them. I have a bigger mirror that I got from Costco, and that mirror kind of I'm not using it anymore, just because I feel like the bigger one, it's one that you can use at home and you can travel with, and the small one is just a necessity if you work and if you have to go from one side to another and you just want to make sure that your makeup looks flawless. I feel like that's a must. So those are all the things that I travel with, especially for work. Let me know in the comments down below if there's something that you take with you in every single trip that maybe I'm missing in my bag, but this is the routine that has been working for me lately, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So anyways, that was it for this video. I will be in Gen Beauty on San Francisco. I think it's the 5th and the 6th of November. I will also be in the Southern California for a few days before then. So I will be traveling from the south to the north. It should be really fun, and it, you know, it's supposed to be for work, but it's also something that I wanted to do with my family as well. So we're all traveling there. I would love to know if you're going to Gen Beauty, if you live in the area, and maybe we can get together. Let me know in the comments down below. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to check out everything. Will be linked in the description box, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.